Testing. 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 Testing.
Making his way to the ring.
Testing. Testing. Testing.
Dominican Republic. Weighing in at
Testing. Testing. Testing.
The WWE
Oh, we're here.
has been counting the days, hours, and minutes for this
Big
match to
match
start, and the
Big
countdown
match here.
is almost over.
Let me drop the link. They'll have T-minus 20 seconds. Here comes the MPW champion. Many believe this could be the next top star in professional wrestling. You talk about Carnage. You talk about Brandon Young, his mentor. You talk about Jeff Says. You talk, no bias. You know, I pride myself on my lack of bias. You talk about Devin Carter Jr. Those proverbial top dogs. Those guys who can go out every night, boost those ratings, put on an incredible match. Quentin Romero could be next. He has everything that it takes to be a superstar. With his training from Brandon Young, with his training from Devin Carter Jr. And now he has the top prize in all of professional wrestling.
Weighing in at 100 pounds.
I think this might be.
But, you know,
this is the most
maybe,
person
you know,
in all
I always believed in
WWE.
David.
Well, I've had about enough of your
Right?
character assassination.
I've always
Saxton. Just
supported
because you don't have any
Cinderella.
self-confidence
I
doesn't mean
always
others
loved
have
to
go
see
without it. I
that
applaud
16th
those
seed
who
win.
know how much better they are than the
But
rest of us.
I can see a
Alright,
world
I love this guy.
where L.A. Brown comes out of this match on top. Because more than anything, the most dangerous man is a man who has nothing to
Just
lose.
look at the
A man who has
swagger on
everything
display.
to do. He's out of a job. He's out of a source of income.
Well, the WWE universe
He
clearly disagrees
loses
with
his
you,
house,
Corey.
What else
his
is new?
paycheck, any form of income, of ways to live. If you're Quentin Romero, you're fighting for your title. If you're L.A. Brown, you're fighting for your life. You're fighting for your career. This is about more than the top prize in all of professional wrestling. This is about more than that number one slot, and that's crazy to say. The MPW Championship is the biggest accomplishment in Quentin Romero's career. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. That was a culmination of years of him turning from an underdog to now the top dog. But this is about more than that for L.A. Brown. This is about his future, not just in professional wrestling, but in general.
Three superstars in the ring.
And
with
that,
only one victor in this
if I'm
triple threat
Quentin Romero,
matchup.
I am
Triple
terrified
threat.
of.
Simple rules. First competitor to earn a fall, whether by
Here we
pinfall
go.
or submission, will be
L.A.
the
Brown,
Rules may be simple, but
Quentin
nothing is gonna
Romero.
come easy in this fight. I assure you
Huge match. We've
He's trying
seen
to
L.A.
intimidate
Brown
his opponent one more
in
time, but he's
situations
gotta
like
strike
this.
soon.
He had his career on the line
Oh, man.
against, I forgot his name, Damascus at Wrestle Empire, and he came out on top.
Connects to the back of the neck.
No, he didn't. Actually, maybe he did. I think he ate brass knuckles to the face, is how I remember it.
Spinning back
We've
elbow
seen him
connects.
against Devin Carter
Looking
Jr.,
for an
his
early
career on the
pin
line.
and a kick
And he
out.
didn't pin
Just
Devin,
using the cover
but
to
he
drain
got
out
a
some
fall
energy.
over Devin Carter Jr. And this was at his peak.
Counters.
Right, this was prime Devin. And now, it's more than his career, it's his paycheck. He hasn't been paid. He's working for free. But tonight, he's working for everything. He's looking to be paid in full, and that includes the top prize in all of professional wrestling. But if you're Romero, maybe I downplayed it, saying that he's fighting for just the championship. He's fighting for his legacy here.
So Saxton wouldn't stand a chance.
Because his first defense with this world title, he came up short against Jungle Out 2 years ago. Like, he came up short at Empire. If he loses this match, his first defense, serious question marks on his legacy. Crossbody to steal the title. One. Oh, just the one count. I thought that. You know, there's been crazier finishes. He catches him in a knee to the gut.
Showing him what a real
Boom.
alpha male looks like.
Off the rope, clothesline. Huge, Larry. Put everything into that. You talk about guys like Seth Frazier. Guys who have, quote-unquote, not lived up to their potential. Up until Infinite just a few weeks ago. Oh, went for that forearm strike. Gets caught with a punch to the abdomen. Up and speaking of punches to the abdomen. LA Brown with a super kick.
Someone just lost a tooth.
Just a few weeks back, Romero has kind of gotten out of that mold of wasted potential. But lots of question marks about that title. This is the first match where I think we've really... We're looking at Quentin Romero as a star. Because coming into that match, Devin was the favorite backstabber. Big combination. Cover. One. No.
Could be in search of a second win now.
If I'm LA Brown, I am pinning after every big move, big boot, and taking my advice here. One. No.
He's still in this.
This is going to be a marathon and not a sprint. Roll up, trying to surprise him. Oh, not even a one.
Not a very effective pin attempt.
All he needs is 3 seconds, and everything changes.
Letting his opponent know respect.
All he needs is 3 seconds.
He's still $1 short.
I know a lot of things that last longer than 3 seconds that we do every day. 3 seconds is nothing, and that's all it takes for this man to win his job back, to win his house back, and to win the top prize in wrestling, a kick to the gut, a knee strike, oh my God, and a clothesline. Romero is entering his prime. LA Brown, all due respect, MPW legend. I don't know how much he has left in the cup. And that's a real fear amongst, people close to him in the company. I mean, we saw DDG retire today in a loss. And that could be the same fate for LA Brown, and it sucks. But Father Time is number one enemy. Backbreaker.
He's starting to struggle here.
Double foot stomp, working on that core. But as I was stating previously, Romero was handed the MPW championship on a silver platter. Avoids a shot and a backbreaker clothesline. Justice handed him the MPW championship. But let's be real. Devin was favored. And if it wasn't Devin, it was Seth. Right? Romero was the dark horse in that match. Here we go. We've seen this signature Romero buckle bomb. And that could be it. But here's my worry. He doesn't go for the pin there. He could very well be playing with his food. Goes for a discus forearm, gets caught. Blocks the punch, kick to the gut. Super kick. Shot to the back. LA Brown has to finish off this combination. Inverted power slam. That's got to be a pin. No, double foot stomp. He knows he needs to do more damage. Oh, that's a great combination. You need to cover after that. He's slow to get up, though. Slow to get up. He's no spring chicken, only a one count. Romero was handed the MPW championship on a silver platter. This is his first test, right? And I worry, oh my God, caught in midair. I worry he is overlooking LA Brown. He says, this guy's an underdog spine buster, and he's an underdog for a reason. 0. He is fired up. He is fired up. You love to see that. If LA Brown has to treat this match like it's his last, like whatever injuries he sustained won't matter, because truthfully, it might not. Kick to the gut, once again with that combination, lariat. And that's what I'm worried about. Romero is worried about next week. the guys who are next up for his title. Talk about DJ Freeman, a guy who beat L.A. Brown. Sorry, Matthew Cage. Forgot. Name switch. Guys, well, not Devin Carter Jr., but, you know, guys like Malik Lee, right? Mr. Money in the Bank. He's worried about that. Big Frog Splash just one. Sorry, not even one. Talk about Seth Frazier was never pinned for that MPW championship, but he lost that triple threat because of Jackson. He's worried about those guys. He's not worried about L.A. Brown. He's treating this match like it's his last, because it certainly can be.
This isn't the smartest thing to do.
Stare down. Oh! Romero showing off this new aggressive side of him. And now L.A. Brown is trying to work up a combination. And that's the world where I see L.A. Brown winning this match. He's fighting for everything. He's putting everything into this match, and Romero doesn't even see him as a threat. We've seen guys get toppled for that same arrogant super kick. Oh, Brown is back up. Brown is back up just as Romero falls. Huge boot cover. One, not able to get a 2 count quite yet.
Cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
Uh-oh. Book your ticket if you're L.A. Brown, if you can afford it. But this is an all-expense-paid trip. A trifecta of suplexes.
He takes control.
How can he afford this ring gear? This is clearly customized ring gear.
He got whipped into that corner.
Oh, huge boot. That could be it.
He's showing them what superiority.
Romero has to stay focused. I don't like that he's taunting, and now he's caught with a schoolboy. Not a schoolboy, that's a small package. 1-2, sorry. Got ahead of myself there. But there's a world where Romero gets distracted. Where Romero starts to take this match for granted. And he gets caught by L.A. Brown. He gets upset because he loses focus and gets caught. L.A. Brown is a veteran in this industry. If anybody will punish him for his foolish, small mistakes, it would be a vet. Like L.A. Brown, back right there. That's got to be a cover. Uh-oh. 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 What's happening here? Is this my doing? Couldn't be me, right? I mean, that's not that bad. Okay, it is everyone there, and it's not that bad. Phew! It's almost started. Alright, freezes you on this one. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'd like to wish Swift a happy birthday. Let's check my moves out. Chiropractor. 7-star lariat. World's worst stunner. That's funny. Okay, I gotta reset out.